Hey guys, let's talk about the food we give our children, especially our toddlers. We parents, we at times says, my child is a picky eater, he does not eat this, she does not eat that. But it is what you give to them, that's what they consume, and that's what they eat. Especially when they can't source out their food themselves, except you offer them each particular food before they can eat, or they can decide that this is my favorite food. At times, we parents will give them food that we ourselves we can't consume. I don't know a hard or two consume noodles without veggies or some other source of protein, but we decide that we'll just prepare her noodles like that and give to our children without any source of protein or fiber in it. And we'll be saying, they will sort themselves, they will burn it out, they will burn it out, they are children, they are this, they are that. Well, since I learned that noodles are bad, I stopped taking it myself, not just me, but the entire family. Yes, now we don't consume noodles in my home because if I can't take a particular class of food, I shouldn't give my family either to consume. Yes, so let's try as much as possible to incorporate fiber, which is vegetables, fruits, and we should also try to give our children a source of protein, especially eggs. They are quite cheap, unlike chicken. My child does not take fish or chicken. He takes it once in a while, but he does not really like it. It does not. Hardly will you see him. If you offer him a piece of chicken, he will tell you no, he does not. But since when I know that okay, you don't want to eat fish, you don't want to eat turkey, you don't want to eat chicken, what's next? I decided to be doing eggs for him. I fry egg with a little bit of oil. Yeah, as much as they are toddlers that they will burn out this food, we try as much as possible to know what they are taking. There's this particular day I went to um um an eatery, not really an eatery, just all these super big malls. And I saw a family, just the father and the three children. The father tummy looks like, and if you see the three children, you will know that no, there is no there is no what discipline in their eating, because as at that moment they're even consuming ice cream. You understand? So let's try as much as possible, not for ourselves but for these children's sake. Yeah. And at times I don't know, but children are different, and I'm putting a lot of things in this, but the message I want to bring out is we parents, we should try as much as possible to be accountable for our children's food. Yes, you don't just give your children noodles and you say they don't eat this, they don't eat that. My child does not take apple, but I enforce that it takes banana because banana is soft, and I try as much as possible now to include avocado to his food. If he's eating rice, you must pair it. I must pair it with egg and avocado because that's protein and healthy fat in it. So, and rice is carbohydrate. So I try as much as possible to grate my carrots inside rice. I don't do noodles again. So that's out of the discussion. So my point exactly is that we parents, we should try as much as possible to be accountable and be disciplined to ourselves and also our children. I know we are trying, at times we are overwhelmed, family, this, that, but we should just try as much as possible to take care of our children because they are the future. So you don't want to give them an illness that when they trace it back, they will be like, it started when you were 6 years old. Those sort of illness that when you go to hospital and they trace it back, they will be like, it didn't just start today, it started 20 years ago, it started 15 years ago. And as at then, they were unable to be, how will I put it, they are not the source of their food, or they can't determine what to eat or what not to eat. We are the one feeding them, so it started from us. So let's try as much as possible to be good, and try to be healthy for yourself and also for your children. Be disciplined. No, just feed your children the right food, and the source of nutrients they need. Don't say they are kids and you just bombard them with sugar. For like over a year now, no refined sugar in my home. No. And we don't even take custard. Yeah. Maybe if we go to some other places once in a while, but for it to be at home, what you don't want to eat, don't buy it at home. Don't buy it at home. I'm not saying that I really don't take biscuits or don't take some of these juice. It does once in a while, not everyday consumption, and that shouldn't be the source of food is eating. I try as much as possible when he wakes up, he drinks water, pray to God, and I feed him the right food. You are either eating rice, egg, avocado, or you are eating egg and plantain. There must be protein in his food before he eats in the morning. So my point exactly with all my ranting here, my point is that let us be accountable and disciplined to ourselves and our children. Thanks for listening. I hope this helps you and you understand what I'm saying. I love you guys and I cherish you. Bye for now.